Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Factorio. Continuing our train world run here, and I do need to get a splitter. Splitters that I don't have because I don't have the materials. Need some iron. Alright, let's get us a couple splitters. Probably should get us a couple more gun turrets as well in the mix. Alright, well those splitters will come soon. I can go ahead and start just running some cables down. We'll run it, I guess, down like this. And what we'll most likely do is prioritize our power supply stuff as opposed to our main kind of base a bit, because the power is obviously ultra important. So that'll go down there. We got our splitters now. Cool thing that they've added in several patches back actually, but is the ability to do prioritize splitting. So what we can say is output priority to the right. So we will always make sure that the right side is full at the cost of the rest of our base. Power always gets full. Base can, you know, whatever. We don't care about the bases quite as much. We have quite a few inserters. I do want to get a couple burner inserters. I don't know, we'll do 5 just because I had a stack of 5 available. Just to get a few of these early ones, give them burner inserters, just to kind of kickstart it again if we do happen to run out of fuel at some point, or just if there's any gaps or anything like that, because the burner inserters obviously will run off the coal itself. And then the rest of these can actually just run through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we'll just do you there. Of course, these are going to need power, but that's okay. Need power to get power. I'm actually going to need some more power lines. That's not work. What do we need for power lines? Actually, just to make them, actually. That'll work. And then these will be burners. Just to kind of kickstart everything. In fact, we'll see those get going right. It's not there. Oh, I guess it doesn't need it right now. Okay, those need it. I was going to say, doesn't this work right? There we go. All right, so, wait a minute. Oh, are we in a spot that we are getting some iron? Interesting. Okay, so let's do this. We can fix this real quick. Okay, go there. Cut you for just a second. Filter to the right. I'll go fix it here in a sec, but I just want to catch these for the moment. Get those. And just going to make sure they are working. And then we will just drop you here with a box, and we'll come back and collect this later. I just want to catch those as they're coming down before I have a chance to come up here. We must be recovering iron with our coal. We are. I didn't realize we were. Okay. Just that one, huh? Alright, fair enough. Well then, let's get rid of you and replace you up here. Somewhere. Not really a lot of places. I guess we'll just get rid of one of these quadrants. And drop you down here. Alright, that'll work. No big deal. Alright, so that'll get that going. You're going. You're going. Everything else, we can start breaking that stuff down, get some iron back from that. I mean, that'll fix that, and we'll just go collect that thing I just dropped down here in a little bit. I'm not even remotely worried about it. Alright, well, the next thing is to, well, first of all, we need some more lights. I mean, that is ultra critical. Lights are very important. Let's stick some down here. Stick a couple along here. Just to be able to see stuff. I mean, I could get one of the add-ons that brightens things up just for the YouTube videos, but I think we'll be able to drop enough lights that it won't matter in the long run. Okay, so we're getting plenty of research here, so we do need to start researching something else. Could go ahead and pick up the weapon shooting speed, like I mentioned. Might as well. It does use up more resources, as I said, but that's going to be okay because it will ultimately still end up being more damage. All right, so in order to get 1 per second here, We just need 6. So we need 6 greens, but we also need transporters and inserters. And so the transporters, we need one of these per second. Transporters, we will get plenty just by one machine. And then inserters, we will get plenty just from one machine. All right, so we just need one machine of transporters, one machine of inserters at the front here. Those will get put down. Trying to think of the best way to do this. Let me just put these down here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Need, what did I say, 6? We may actually do 2 per second at some point, because, like I said, this is early base. Just to get something rolling. We don't need to go crazy here. Alright, so that's there. We'll drop these down here. And drop. And let's see, how are we going to do this? Can we make the red ones yet? Yes. I can do the red ones. I mean, that's fine. So what these can do is output onto the red. But input with that. We're going to need gears here as well. I just realized. Oh, that's an easy... we'll just put the gears on the front. It's going to be okay. We got enough space here. I'm not too worried about it. I forget where the machines are. There, just right in front of my face. Get a few of those dropped down. So you are going to be this. Actually, you both need gears. Is one gear enough to feed both? It actually is enough. So what we can do is get rid of you for now. Drop you there. We'll drop the next one here. You're going to be gears. You're going to be the less complex one, right? Yeah. Because I'll probably put circuits up on the other side. So you just need iron plates and the gear stuff. So we do have iron plates being fed in right here. Let's do this. No, that's not what I want. A little weird, but I think it'll work out. Well, you both need iron plates, but I think this will work out just fine. Again, spaghetti. That's the fun part of the early base. I can do spaghetti and get away with it. All right, so you're going to go, gears are going to go this way. They're going to get some iron coming from here. Get a couple irons in. You're going to go into there as well. I'll put this more centered just because I'm going to put it on the other side as well. Gears are going to go out this way, going into another machine over here, which also needs iron. That will work. And so this one is going to be you. We're going to need to get some circuits. All the rest of this, though, should be working. And then you guys will feed out to, with some reds, onto some belts back that way. If I do, let's just do it this way. That'll feed onto the far. If I do... How do I do this? I forget. Did that the wrong way. No, the wrong way. And that'll feed on the near, right? It's a little goofy. Again, it's spaghetti. Who cares? Spaghetti's awesome. And then once we get robots, we will make all of the spaghetti go away, and you'll just never know it ever existed. there. Put you in back there. Move you guys over here. Oh, I missed one right there. That's all right. All right, so the belts are already laying down. So now we just need to get the green circuits. Which do also need iron plates. That's okay. We have some available. And copper. Which, in a weird way, we could actually do probably right here. This is crazy. Why not? Spaghetti it up. I like it. Do we want 2 of these? We probably want 2 of these. Spaghetti's actually kind of fun because it's like a weird, unique way of just getting it all set up. I don't know if we needed 2 of those or not, but just in case. That'll get those, that'll get those, that'll get that. You're going 2 at a time. Barely not going to make it, I don't think. I think you need I know it's technically 3 of these per one of these. So if that's the case, what we'll probably just do is actually break you down real quick. And we'll drop just 2 machines here. And it will actually be fine. In fact, the inserters are already set up for what we would need. This is technically overkill, but at least now it is for sure feeding this fast enough. And then you can just go over here. And just like that, our spaghetti is becoming a wonderful meal. If you let me continue the pun a little bit. Let's just go and get some more of these red things out of the way. And then we can start working on the green ones. But yeah, there we go. We're going to start getting some green science coming in very soon, right? It's all working. Yeah, green science coming in. Winning. All right, I think we can go ahead and break down the science up here and move it down. Fill up those last 2 spots. All right, let's make sure we break it down from the outer parts of this over here. Otherwise it starts putting it on the ground, which is annoying. Alright, there we go. Early science got us to just early science, I guess. That was pre-season science, and this is kind of regular season. We're not in the playoffs yet. I don't know. I'm doing terrible with analogies and silly things. It's late. I can't. What can I say? It's late. It's been a long week, but I'm having fun playing. I haven't played Factorio for so long. I've just been looking forward to this for a while. Having a lot of fun playing it. All right, throughput's actually looking pretty good. Everything seems to be trucking along just fine at the moment. We could have like doubled some of this stuff up and started putting some stuff into boxes to be able to have. Actually, what is the rate here? We're at what, 2 per second? 2 transport belts every half second. So we actually do have enough. I mean, this is our slowdown, but even that, I think it's not slowing it down so much that we're not going to be able to do something with it. I mean, the electronic circuits here is a little bit slow. Are we going to start building up a little bit over here? I don't know that we can do the inserters, but I think we could definitely start boxing the transport belts. So let's go ahead and just box some of those just because. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just do this. We will shift everything down. Whatever gets sent this direction, whatever makes it this far, will go in a box. Of both the inserters and the gears. I mean, there's going to be less inserters, so it will occasionally get an inserter. Most of the time, it's going to be trying to get gears. I think that's actually going to work out just fine. It may slow down this down to less than 1 per second, but honestly, I'm not too worried about it. It's just to get us a few things down there. Just to we can come by, pick up a few of those until we get kind of our I guess we'll call it a mall still. Get that set up. We need something. All right, everything's looking good here. I think we are safe to break this down while I'm in the area. Just temporary, just to make sure we picked up. I guess there's only 18 that got through, so that's okay. I didn't know. I just wanted to make sure. I'll go drop this in here. All right, steel processing's done. Actually, we do have a couple more red things. I'm going to go and research all the reds. Actually, more armor would be pretty amazing. A better axe, which you don't have to craft. It's just a buff that you get. I am pretty happy with that. Go ahead and pick up all this stuff here. Why not? Could probably start breaking down some of this stuff here in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get more bullets being made. So put some more iron plates in there because I think this is very important. That will keep us alive, obviously. All right, how are we looking on this stuff? I mean, I gotta stay ahead of things. I mean, these guys can start expanding here soon. I need to start getting the wall production down probably here very, very soon. Because now that we got the science rolling, we can start worrying about a bit more about our defenses and stuff. So that actually might be very key. All right, so you're out of coal up here, which is okay. We'll go ahead and drop down that other one that we lost. Get this going back full speed again. How much wall do we have, actually? Oh, wait, this is stone bricks, that's right. And then we need you to turn into walls. So we'll do that with one of you, right? Is it? I forget actually where walls are made. Yeah, okay. I was making sure. I thought walls were made here. For a second I was like, wait a minute, it could be made in furnaces again. I couldn't remember. And we'll drop this down over here. And continuing our spaghetti of inserters and boxes. And we'll go ahead and drop in a bunch of those. Actually, we'll go ahead and drop back in here all those. I was going to make some by hand, but honestly, we don't know if we need to. It's going pretty fast. We'll let those go. We can actually go ahead and, cut off a few of these little gaps here. Actually, let's go ahead and pick some of those up. Because we can go ahead and cut off a few of these gaps. Just make sure we're funneling these guys kind of where we want them to go. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I don't think they'll attack it if they have a way around. So if we can funnel them like maybe through this pass or something like that, and just really block off all the rest of this stuff, they might still attack over here if they don't know about that section up there. So we may want to stick a gun over here anyway. And we're probably going to want to start feeding some of these guns with things. I mean, long-term goal is to just have fully automated, defensive stuff. So that is definitely our goal in the grand scheme of things. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stick a gun over here. A little bit off the wall, I think. Give it a decent chunk of bullets. We're still going to get some stuff coming through here, I believe. But that will cut back quite a bit. Cool. I like it. Let's go ahead and get a light up here. Get another one over here. Go ahead and repair that. And yeah. Alrighty. So, copper's coming in, iron's coming in, science is coming in. In fact, we are actually going really fast on the science after all. Better bullets. I don't know if we're ready for better bullets, to be perfectly honest. I don't know if we're ready for much of this stuff. I mean, this is a good one to pick up. I do like the better poles, although we're not doing steel yet. The red stuff, we don't need that yet. Honestly, I may go for the better bullets. Let's go and plug all this stuff in here. And we're kind of getting a little bit further ahead on the science than we're ready for, honestly, which is kind of crazy. You don't need much science to get things growing, I guess is the moral of the story there. All right, so I think starting to set up some sort of pseudo mall of some sorts. Even just something just to have a few of the necessities off over here somewhere. Like, for example, probably just get... How do we want to do this? Put a ghost there because that's the perfect size of what we want. Something like that to start with. We're going to have a couple gears, I think. How do we want to do this? Have the iron come in from the sides. So actually, if we're going to do that, we'll do that. And then we'll have the gears go down through the middle. Do we want to do more than 6? I think 6 is going to be plenty for this early stuff. I don't think we're going to go all the way to like... We might do red belts in this early thing, but I don't think we're going to go past red, quite frankly. So I think we'll just plop down, for now, plop down all the yellow stuff. This is going to be the belts at the moment. So we'll put the... yellow belts in the middle. Put the one of those up there. Those down here, those are going to need circuits, which we can have circuits coming off over here somewhere. And then we'll just have iron kind of come off through here. Like I said, we'll have the iron go down the middle here. Probably do 2 inserters. Is it 2 inserters in or 1 inserter in, 2 inserters out? I actually forget. It is 2 iron plates in, and it's every half second, so you need 4 per second, and then it produces 1 iron gear, right? Yeah, so we need 2 in, 1 out. And then outs, just go right here. And this can all go underground. Get across there. And we need some more power supply, or power cords, power things, I should say. Get some more wood. I've been attacked in a bit. Although, I should probably not be talking like that, because it's just a matter of time. Alright, let's go ahead and get this stuff down here. Something set up in some sort of halfway decent pattern. Guess that actually would work. Not on that side, though. Alright, we'll just do this. And we'll just put some more down here, and that's going to be just fine, because those are going to feed into whatever we have down there anyway. Alright, so that'll work there. And then on this, we'll have more iron coming in, because all of these things are going to need iron. So you should probably just need 1. It's going to be okay. I don't know, just for whatever we're going to see in the middle. Starting with you, you're going to need gears and iron. So we'll run the gears up. And, okay, we actually need to cut this short, because we're going to want these to run into boxes. You're going to go gears in, things out, in. You're going to need gears in. Both of you are going to need gears in both sides. That's going to be okay. You're going to have iron coming in. We need a couple boxes here. And we're going to need a box back here. Oh, and actually, obviously, these are going to need boxes as well. Something like that. This will just be stuck a single stack, because those are just buffer chests to pass along. And should we get some power poles down here? I probably could have saved a power pole in there somewhere, but that's all right. Power poles are cheap. Yeah, so everything powered on just so I can see what's not, because I thought I missed something over here. I'm going to be lazy and just drop you there. Again, robots can fix all this at some point. Alright, so you guys are all going to be gears. And this may be more gears than we're actually going to need, but that's okay. And then we'll go ahead and get some iron coming in here. We'll just feed it off of this. It's going to be okay. Again, it doesn't have to go full throughput. That's not the point. The point of this is just to have something. And then we can add to it later to get, you know, up to full throughput. Now we do need some iron plates to get a couple undergrounds. We'll go and stretch this out max. That's going to be okay. Alright, so you can break off there. And eventually we'll go further, but for now you can just go here. And actually the break off is one step sooner. Alright, so that's all the iron we're going to need. Well, for now, like I said, we'll add more to it later. Let's go ahead and set these to filter as to restrict as well. Go 4, 2, 4, 2. Pop some. Actually, honestly, there's probably only like 1. do 1 for now. Well, we can always increase it later. All right, so that gets everything except the green circuits that we're going to need here, but I think we're going to have to do that next time. For now, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Oh, before we do that, most important feature of all of this are lights. Because otherwise you guys can't see. That's no good. There, lots of lights. There we go. All right, put a cut in here. When we come back, we will add the green circuits as well as some of the insert stuff, and that'll just going to get us started. I mean, this is just the base to make the base to make the base, etc., etc. I mean, we make progressively bigger bases with the materials from the previous base. So I kind of feel like this one will cap off at the yellow belts, and then our next more efficient, better base will probably, you know, we'll get it up to red belts and kind of more efficiency there, and then maybe our biggest master, you know, mega base will obviously have the blue belts and things. So I feel like that's a good balance of whatever. So I do appreciate you watching though, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye.